Hi, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless and collective reading. Whenever this reading finds you is the right time. Just keep in mind it's a general reading, so see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation, and hopefully bring you a little clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. In the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance, it's inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition. So your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest and greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Jazz Age Tarot. Take a glance at the energy going on. Let's see what God's source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. Clarity on, energy going on, please and thank you. Oh, you got the Office. So maybe you're doing something at work, maybe the right door or opportunity for work or for something in your career or something you're working on is going to open up. It could also be that there is a closed door somewhere because there's something happening behind here, and or that closed door is moving you towards an open one. This is like a bonus card. It's also 333. So a 9 is almost completion with something. Maybe you see 333. I like that the bonus card came through first. So I'm also getting that for some of you, if there's a closed door, I feel like somebody is working pretty hard on something. But I don't know if that's necessarily a work thing or working hard to fix or change something in their life. There's also a mail slot there. So there is a way through or a way to get a message through that door if it's closed. But I'm also seeing that door open up pretty wide for you, either pretty soon or the right door opening up for you. I feel like you're going to be offered something, or it's something that you're going to be excited about working on, or a person you're excited to be working with. Clarity on Office. Wow, maybe you're working with a King of Swords, or this is you working on something that's really opening up your mind. It's the energy of expansion, communication, knowing how and when to speak or how to deliver information. It looks like this King of Swords, he's really thinking. So maybe you're thinking about something behind a closed door for now, or that's what's happening behind this closed door. Somebody's questioning something, trying to gather more information, get more knowledge on something. I'm here how to present something. The King of Swords is usually a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra kind of energy. Upright, they're amazing. They're so smart, intelligent, very analytical, very realistic. They have great conversations. They either know a lot about that subject that they're into, or sometimes they know a lot about many different things they've experienced or learned about in their life. I feel like it is somebody who wants to have more knowledge, who wants to gain more clarity by getting more information, so they need to be flexible. Sometimes that king can have blinders on and see something only in one direction or only one way, which is usually going to kind of drab the potential they have for this expansion they can have in their mind, or the bigger plans they could make with something or someone, make with someone. If the King of Swords is upside down, they are very, very cold. That's a cold person. You never know what they're thinking. You never know what they're feeling. It could also be somebody that sort of like spews out everything that they're thinking without really thinking about it first. But it looks like this person is thinking. It looks like they're trying to use their intelligence. You just have to know about that king's energy, and sometimes they can get so stuck in their mind or analyzing something over and over and over and over and over to the point where they don't make a decision, or they don't make the right decision because they're not involving their heart space, or how intelligent their heart is, or the direction their heart wants to go. They get like lost in logical land. With that, I see like this king seeing the bigger picture in a situation, or putting a formula together, maybe connecting the dots on something that was confusing to him or her. Let's get a little clarity on the King of Swords and office. It looks like the King of Swords is trying to make a decision about his heart, or trying to process or come up with the words that can explain what his or her heart is feeling. This is a beautiful, this is also a Gemini card. You have double Gemini coming through. But this is where usually there's divine guidance and protection on a partnership or within a partnership. So there can be healing, truth, freedom, openness, comfortability, and free will. Because when this comes through, it is a big divine choice about love. But it's recognizing that each person gets to choose to follow their heart or not, to come together or not, to follow their truth or not. Upside down, it is trying to have a hold on how someone else is feeling, because it is what you want or what someone desires. And not having that complete openness and allowance that something will choose to work together if it is a vibrational match, if you see eye to eye, if there is the right kind of love, and if it is a reciprocal partnership. Because here you have the Six of Pentacles. So maybe this king is thinking about partnerships that he or she has had in his life that were maybe even and beautiful, receptive, based on equality, maybe based on friendship and love, or where he or she was overgiving, or had somebody maybe only taking, or he or she was only taking to someone who was overgiving, and that was overwhelming. I mean, it looks like these two are really embracing each other, falling into one another. There's also a piano here. Maybe it's about music, dancing in harmony, singing in harmony, connecting through music. Maybe you send somebody music. Here it is thinking about equal give and take. I feel like this is putting the energy of love into reality with the Pentacles. So it's like somebody in their mind here, in their heart space here, on how to bring the two together to bring something back into balance. Maybe he is thinking about, I mean, there might be somebody thinking about someone, whether this is you or someone else, behind a closed door right now, on how to open that door to give somebody they really love a gift. Or thinking about how they could give nuggets of wisdom, truth, insight, clarity to someone who can use that for their benefit in their life. Because if that's wisdom that comes in, it's wisdom that comes in, or information that comes in that you can take and ground in the earth to bring something back into balance. It's equal distribution. It's sometimes giving because you can, and not expecting anything back because it's coming from the right place. Trusting that those seeds of beautiful, it's like paying it forward. Energy will come back from the universe because it's the right vibration that was put out there. Maybe not in the direct place. Maybe, this person can't give the same gift back, but maybe it comes through something else. Cooking dinner, Or maybe it doesn't come back here at all, but it comes through somebody else in their life who appreciates all that this person gives. Sometimes this is somebody who has to open their arms and receive. Because if it's somebody that's completely closed off and never wants help or never wants advice or never wants love, and there's somebody like coming from a place of truth willing to offer it, has to be the right person to get that person to open up, or the right vibrational feeling to maybe break down somebody's walls. It looks like somebody does have a surprise here. And it looks like somebody is bringing the only little burst of color, this beautiful little pink balloon, into somebody's world. I feel like, honestly, somebody was seeing something in black and white, this way and that way. Like, and it looks like this person is coming in. This is the only little image in this entire deck that has a little hint of color. It's like something is coming through here and it just brought a different color. Even if they're those rose-colored glasses, it helped somebody see something through that beautiful light. It's a balloon vibration of love. Maybe help lighten someone's life up. So let's go to maybe one other from the top. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter reading today, so I hope these messages are helpful no matter how long they are, that you gain some kind of insight and clarity from them. I'm going to do just one card from the top to bring a little clarity to the office. The King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and 6. The Lovers, maybe 6, 6. It looks like whatever energy is ending a feeling of definitely where you weren't receiving back what you were giving, or that's what this person is ending. It's oppression. It's feeling like everything out there is against you, like the weight of the world was or is on your shoulders, and it's definitely looking at something through a different perspective, or getting some advice so that you can lighten up the load. Maybe it's the right person that comes in that helps the other lighten up the load, take some of the weight off of their plate. It's usually where you're carrying all these sticks uphill without, no shoes on, in the snow, to the house. And there's a different way to do it. You pull it on a sled, you take it one by one, you ask somebody for help. You think outside the box. You knock on the door. You put them in the wheelbarrow. There's usually a way to work smarter, not necessarily harder. Unless somebody is in the energy of being really stubborn and closed off, unreceptive, where they're not going to ever feel like that weight is lifted up because they refuse to change how they're doing something. It's like going out there and making like the same circle, the same cycle, the same Ferris wheel, the same hamster wheel every single day and never changing anything up, expecting it to be lighter, but not ever getting off the ride. Or, I don't know why I see a wheel going around and around. I do feel like this is an energy where it's some kind of karmic cycle that is going to be lifted. And I feel like it's going to feel a lot better, but maybe a lot different. I do feel like there has to be some flexibility, but I do see one person coming through to either be the one that helps or bring something back into balance. Maybe it is going against the grain a little bit, or even releasing energies or outside oppression energies that were maybe putting too much pressure. This could be the energy of somebody saying no, or somebody delegating some duties out there saying, you know what, you're going to handle this, you're going to handle this, you're going to handle this, I'm going to take a little break. If it's somebody that always puts so much on their plate because they feel responsible, or they feel, they're not living up to somebody's potential, or, you know, all the energy that somebody is really putting on them eventually is going to drain somebody to the point where they just can't do it anymore. So it could be somebody's breaking point where they just let them all, you know, you have all those sticks and you're just like, nope, not even going to do it anymore. Or it could just be an adjustment that needs to be made so you can do it a different way. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I will pull something with a message. We got all this black and white energy. Let's do, with the 10 of Wands, it's also a Saturn energy. Usually that is a lesson that's a long, hard lesson that really makes a difference once it is learned. What is a timing thing? What is one spirit message to be helpful? Do I have my glasses? I do. I have some over here. Hold on. These are really tiny words. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are my crazy new glasses. I haven't even worn them yet. Look how big they are. Okay, so what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing upset, worry, disrupted sleep? You need to focus on these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them. I thought of the Imagine Dragons song. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. I mean, once you face anything, have internal clarity, self-reflection on things that aren't working, that need to be changed, that's when change can happen. And if there's anything, you know, I did see the energy of like worry over analyzing something here. If you're getting too wrapped up in your head, or that's somebody else getting too wrapped up in their head, maybe it is opening up the heart. It's like the 9 of Swords energy here. But it is, once you maybe tackle some things that need to be addressed and changed. Also maybe emotions that are felt and haven't been expressed. I mean, emotions can be scary to some people, to understand how they're feeling and to get, you know, something so close and then have the possibility that it could go away or change or have a shut door. But to express it, to feel that emotion, to feel love is going to feel better than having that energy where you always regret not trying. And that doesn't have to be love. It can be love of something you want to do, love of something you want to pursue. If you are focused on all of the nots, all of the shut doors, all of the can'ts, all of the, you know, scenarios, and not changing your focus and your thoughts on the things that are positive, that you can do, how far you have come, the doors that will open, all you can handle from everything you've gone through. And it immediately changes your energy to yes and get to and excitement and higher vibration, so you attract the right things. But sometimes you have to look at the darker facets and not push it down. Once you see it, that's when change can happen. So let's get one more just to sum this up from Notes from the Universe on love and connection. One more message to be helpful for the collective, please and thank you. Also, I want to show you who's here. That's why I've had to sit at the edge of the couch. She just made herself comfortable. All right, one more message for the collective, please and thank you. Love is never in vain. I feel like that's kind of what I just said. When you finally see the whole time space thing is all about, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, and you're gonna be so happy you loved. as much as you did. Darling, the universe. I feel like this message came through before to you, so I want to pull you una más. Everyone is just doing their best. There are really only two types of people. Those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. Huh? Is that the Rihanna song, Pana? The replay? The Game of Life. That's also a song. Or The Game of Love. I think that's Michelle Branch. The universe. Tell me just what you want me to be. Well, that came playing in my mind. Sunshine. I think that's so Santana. Really only two types of people, those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then you'll probably just hit replay. Circling on back to love. That being said, I hope this reading was helpful. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon.